is Desiree with theastrologyaddiction.com, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking about James Charles' astrology chart, and I found it really interesting, just all of the drama that was going on with him. He basically is a beauty guru, beauty influencer on YouTube, Instagram, and he was just actually at the Met Gala. So he is quite, popular, famous, and he was called out by one of his great friends and mentors, and basically her name is Tati, she said that we're no longer friends, kind of exposed all of his drama and began all these rumors. And he has just been going through it with that. I'm sure it's kind of a big career life event for him. He put out a video, Jeffree Star put out a video, just all the drama, all the tea. Go look it up if you're interested. But I'm going to be reading his chart, trying to, think that I don't know anything about the situation, because when I read for my clients, I look at the chart and I delineate it. I don't know them usually very well, so that's what I'm going to be doing here. Now, James Charles was born May 23rd, 1999. He is 19 years old. He's very young, very famous, very, powerful, has a lot of influence. And he is actually Gemini Sun, Virgo Moon. He is a Taurus Mercury, and we do not know his birth time, unfortunately, so I am not able to see that as far as his ascendant or his house placements. But I also, when I was searching for his chart, I found a statement that he made on Twitter, just kind of saying that astrology doesn't matter, it's not important, people should not always look to astrology for everything. And I thought that was funny because he is a Gemini Sun. A lot of times Geminis get a bad rep, people say bad things about them, and they're on board like, yep, I'm a Gemini, or they're kind of like, whatever, like, that's not true. So I think that kind of showed in that tweet. Also, Gemini Suns, they are very communicative, very chatty. They like to know all of the stories, like the drama. They like to keep up with what's going on. They're very curious, so they just want to know everything. They want to talk about things, gossip, all that. But his Mercury is in Taurus, and this is conjunct his Sun. They are a few degrees apart, so Taurus is at 29. Mercury is at 29 Taurus. His Sun is at 2 Gemini. His Mercury would lead me to believe that he always thinks he's right. He is very stubborn in his thoughts, his ideas. He will, if he thinks of something and wants to achieve it, he will, go very far and do whatever it takes to make it happen. And, it takes him a lot to change his beliefs. I also, see him being very smart, very bright, very able to come up with ideas and make them happen in the real world. Now, his Sun is also opposite to Pluto, and that's a challenging aspect. When you see Pluto opposite to someone's personal planets like that, especially the Sun, he can have powerful influences in his life and mentors, people ranking above him, bosses, just people in charge try to undermine him or try to control him in some type of a way. So that's something that you could see happening. Now, his moon is in Virgo, and when you have a Virgo moon, I also have a Virgo moon, you are very critical of yourself, critical of others. You can criticize people for fun. You like to just pick at people. You like to say everything is wrong about someone, and, especially with Gemini, you're going to like to just kind of tear people apart, not super empathetic. Now, his Venus is in Cancer, which does soften him up a lot. He is very protective of himself. Cancers are like the soft, beautiful, delicious crab on the inside that most people love, and the hard shell to protect it on the outside. So he definitely, probably, as far as love goes, romantic relationships, friendships, he has a hard exterior. He might not connect with people very easily because he's trying to protect himself, especially when you're in the famous limelight at 19 years old. You can make mistakes, and at the end of the day, you have to be concerned with yourself and, making sure that you're okay. And, you can do things out of, vanity and vain. You can make mistakes and just kind of be harder on yourself for those actions. Now, his Mars is in Libra, and this is a cardinal sign. So a Libra Mars, they can be very wishy-washy. A lot of people with air Mars are Air placements would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I see a lot of times when someone has an air Mars, they are more attracted to different things. They're attracted to mental stimulation with a partner, communication. They are not so much attracted to just how someone looks. And Libra definitely can be more attracted to the physical, but with an air sign, I would just see it being maybe someone who's attracted to like the same sex even, or want to play different roles with their physical body, willing to change it up more. They're not so stubborn in their sexuality. You know, they're not just I'm straight. Definitely not. Someone with an air Mars wants to try everything, try different things. They want to, you know, show up in different ways, just depending on what they're feeling that day. Now, if anyone does know his birth time, please share it with me. I would love to see his house placements. Once I'm able to see that, I can see a lot more about the transits that are affecting him and what might have caused some of these things. I mean, definitely we have a few things that I'm noticing. Uranus is in Taurus right now, so he does have that transit going on. I think his video coming out, you know, people don't really know what to believe or what not to believe. And it is, you know, hard to see from his chart if you would say he would be the one to be more dishonest or lying or truthful. There's a lot of things in his chart that would lend to, you know, wanting to protect himself at any cost, wanting to say whatever he thinks people want to hear, to continue his personal ambitions. So that's all I have to say about this, and I hope you guys have a great night. My email and my booking information is in the description box if you'd like to schedule a reading with me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.